Hello all, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do the next query on uh, advanced query and joins in SQL 50. So it is question number 1204. It's a very important question. Another medium to easy type question. So it is the last person to fit in the bus. Okay, the question heading is. Now let me go through the problem. What the problem is saying is that. mm, so we have some columns. Column name are person ID, person name, weight and turn. They are in int, varchar and in int, okay, respectively. Now what the person ID is saying that it is an unique column and this table has an information of all the people waiting for a bus. So it's a queue, okay. So what we do in queue is basically wait for a bus in a queue uh, to board in a bus. So see, let's visualize that kind of situation. Okay, so the person ID and the turn column will contain all the number from 1 to n, and n is the number of rows in the table. Okay, and turn determines the order in which the people will board the bus, where turn equals to 1 denotes the first person to board and turn equals to n, which denotes the last person to the board. Okay, very fine. And weight is the weight of the person in kilograms. Okay, now what the question is saying is that okay, this is the question. Okay, this is the question. Is the discussion is that the queue of people waiting for a boarding bus. However, the bus has a weight limit of 1000 kilograms, so there may be some people who cannot board. Okay, so it has given me a limit that 1000 kilogram, above 1000 kilogram, the bus cannot take the weight. So few people is going to miss the bus. Okay, so now what is the question is write a solution to find the person name of the last person that can fit on the bus without exceeding the weight limit. Okay, the test case, okay, is generated. Okay, so there are some peoples who will be missed out, and I have to find out the last person who will board the bus. So basically I have to sum up all the persons from 1 to n type of peoples, who is the last one to, and I have to check in every cases whether the summation of the weight is being greater than 1000 or not. In that pattern I have to go. Okay, any other approach, I think. Okay, cannot be. Okay, let's see. Let me go through the actually example first. Uh, so this is the person ID. 5436 is the unique characters. Now I have person name and I have to find out the person name to which one is the last one. Okay, so here's the weight and here's the turn. So you have turn 1, 5, 2, 3, 6 weights in haphazard manner. It is not in proper sequence. So what I have to do is first I have to take one. Now unique manner, in a unique ascending manner. Why I'm taking in ascending manner? Because the turn 1 means he is the first one to board the bus, and 2 is seconds. It will not go by 1 then 5. No, it will go by turn. Okay, turn 1 means first one will go, then the second person to board the bus is Alex, which is in turn 2. Third is John Cena. Fourth is on Mary. Fifth is Bob, and sixth is Winston. Okay, so in this manner it is going to fill the bus. Okay, now I have to see that on every turn the cumulative sum of the passengers are within 1000 or not. It is accepted till the weight of the all the passengers is within 1000 or equals to 1000. Okay, let me see the explanation of the over here. So you have turn 1 2 3. Okay, so one is Alice, second is Alex, and the third is Johnson. Okay, so you see the total weight of Alice is 250, 350 and 400 respectively. Now the total weight goes over 1000 in the John Cena part. Okay, so in the third turn where the John Cena has boarded the bus, the weight of the total passengers has already reached 1000, so it has already reached the threshold level. Okay, now the bus cannot board any other further passengers, so rest of the three passengers will just miss the bus. Okay, so you see the last person to board the bus, and you see these three peoples will not board the bus. Okay, so the output will be, the output person is John Cena. Okay, so this is the last person to board the bus, and that is the solution I need to find it out. Okay, write a solution to find the person name of the last person that can fit on the bus without exceeding the weight limit. The test cases. So if let me see over here. Okay, now if you see, if you just interchange the turn of 4 and 3, suppose John Cena is in turn number 4 and Mary is in turn number 3, so Mary will be in 200 So in 200 case, what will be that? 200 plus 350, 250 plus 350, it will go 600, 600 plus 200. So what will be there? It will be 800. Okay, so 800 means that is less than 1000. Now if we go for another, if such a certain situation comes that Bob is also in the fourth position and John Cena is in the fifth or sixth, in that case also Bob can be fitted. Okay, because more 200 kilograms can be added onto the bus. So in that case, if the turn is being different, I would say that Bob would be the last person to fit in. Okay, or any other combination if there is, so that can be done. But since it is said that the bus will be filled by the turn number, and the turn number in such an certain manner 1, 2, 3 is given in a unique number. Okay, so it will go by the ascending method, because the first will go by 1, then 2, then 3. Okay, then it will go. So for that reason, John Cena will be the third person, will be the third and last person to board the bus, and then on the bus weight will be equals to 1000. Okay, and the rest three will can't board the bus. Okay, so that's all of the question overview. Now let me approach the question through a different type of solutions. Let me go for, first I will go through the weight of the persons. Okay, how the weight of the total passengers can be segregated, means can be approached up to 1000. Then I will go for the turn, and then I will go for the person, because everything is linked. Now let me just go to use the methodologies, how we can find out the summation of weights of the person up to 1000. Okay, now let me tell you, let me select, I will let me tell you that I am using over here, I will use the joins. Okay, I will use the inner joins. Okay, over here, and I have already solved the question, and also I have accepted the test case. Okay, let me just explain to you. So over here, let me select the turns first. I'm using two tables, Q1 and Q2. Okay, of similar tables, similar kind. So let me consider Q1, and I will use the turn of Q1, and also I will let me select, I will use the sum. I'm doing this for your explanation only. I will erase few things once the explanation is complete. From the table Q Q2 and on Q1 dot turn greater than equals to Q2 dot turn. Okay, now group by on turns, Q1 dot turn. Okay, now use the condition of summation having sum of Q2 dot weight, less than equals to 1000. Okay, and use an order by for better visibility. Okay, okay, I think this part is understood by everyone, because you see over here a simple aggregate function over here. I am just doing an inner join on Q1 and Q2 on the turns, and now I am grouped by using Q1 dot turn. So it will take the individual values of the weights of Q1, and now it will just have having sum Q2. It will calculate the weight of the cumulative weights of the sums. Okay, every sums it will take up to whenever there is 1000 limit, okay, up to 1000 or equals to 1000, less than equals to 1000, okay. So this condition is the main condition. Once this condition is satisfied, it will jump on to the next queue, okay. So next condition. So I have using the order by, group by, okay. So this is a simple one. Now the question is saying that I have to find out the person name. So from here, from this query, subquery or query, you can say, if there is no another thing about the person name, so I have to link this weight to that of the turns, in which turn that weight is coming, and then on I have to find out the person name. Okay, person name is finding out person name is just a simple just you can use select and from just simple command, but I have to find out the turns, because turns is the unique ID, is unique values. So from that unique value I can get the person name. So how I can get the turns over here? Now you see that once I have done the group by and ordered by on the individual rows, so what it is doing is that it is just taking the sums of every q2 values whenever this q1 dot turn is greater than equals to q2 dot turn, okay. Whenever this values is whenever this condition is being taken, q1 dot turn and q2 dot is greater than equals to q2 dot turn, it is adding up the weights up to 1000. So if I calculate the maximum of the turns, means what I'm going to say is, when the q2 dot weight is getting 1000, and on that specific value if I get the turn value, okay, that means in a series, if I just go for the maximum value of the turn, then that turn values will have that similar, will have the subsequent person name, and that person name will be the last one to board. Am I able to? I think I am able to provide you enough explanation of this one. Okay, so q1 dot weight, and I will get the maximum turn value. Okay, just use let me use this one as a subquery, and over here I will use maximum turn as, sorry, maximum turn as turn from user okay. Once this is complete, mark this as table 1. Mark this as table 1. Okay. Now the turn you already got the turn. Now the last part is I have to find out what you can say, the person name. It is simple as that. Select person underscore name from queue. Okay. Now person name, and use this one as the first condition of the whole table. Yeah. Turn equals to look good this way. One. Okay, this look good. Just decorating the things. Okay, it's okay, fine. Select person name from queue, where the turn will from the queue, and I am using this turn command, sorry, using where turn, using this condition on maximum turn, and this maximum turn will come from this subquery. Okay, this is just a chain, link by link, you can say. This one, from here I am getting the turns, and from this turns I am getting the maximum turns, and from the maximum turns I am getting the person name. Okay, so this is the solution. Let me run it. Let me see. It will work. Accept it. Okay, submit the test cases. Submit it. Okay, so this is what the solution will look like. Okay, this is what the solution will look like. It is question number 1204. Okay, now one another thing you can do is you can avoid using these aggregate functions again and again and make it a bit complex. Though it is a much more simpler one, and I would prefer using the simple aggregate functions rather than using some complex and heavy aggregate functions. Okay, so this is a simple one. If anyone is finding it a bit difficulty or making it a bit finding it that is a complex one, you can use some window functions also, like over. Okay, some window functions like over you can use over. Okay, so in over also you can use this kind of window functions over here. Okay, so what the window function is saying is that to understand the over clause, we need to table of performing the operations. Okay. See over here. It is just taking out the row values. Simple taking out the row values. In query, we have used the three window functions: average, mean, and max. Okay, by partitioning it on the basis of section using over clause, and at last we have sorted the table on the section name. So as a result, we can see that the row-wise data along the window functions values of the which are partitioned on the basis of section name and is partitioned by that is basically extracted on the section name. Okay, so if we use an condition on the section name, see partition by section name, and they have used some ordered by function and the maximum and minimum of the total values marks. So on that part they have used an over function. So this is a type of method you can use. It will be much more easier. One liner or two liner code it will become. So in that manner also you can perform this question. Okay, so this is also one kind of solution. You can also go to the solutions part and see the things where you can have all kind of solutions, various kind of solutions you have. Okay, here only I have seen many solutions which they have used some over part. Okay, over or something like that. Yes, I think not this one, not this one. See, I have seen this one. They had used some with something over ordered by. Okay, so in this method also you can do. Okay, this is also I have seen this one. This is also also very good method of using. So the thing is that try to find out various methods of solutions of the questions. That will be much more beneficial for your preparation. Okay, so without extending any time, okay, let me complete the video. Okay, so thank you for your time. Okay, see you in the next video. And this is the solution for 1204, last person to fit in the bus. Okay, so we are left out to last question, count salary categories, and after that we will move on to the subqueries. Okay, so thank you for your time. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.